didn't let her go. So I came up with a new plan. You want to know where that guy lost? He was too careful, too cautious to make a real move. Same way I am with my childhood sweetheart actually. But that's normal, I guess. When a guy truly likes someone, that's how he acts. He was worried about my girlfriend's mental state, so he kept having people deliver gifts to her. Good thing I intercepted every single one. I never knew Ferdinand had done any of that. Then Jacob shifted gears. But that wasn't enough. My goal wasn't just to get with her. I needed him to give up on her completely. Around that time, my girlfriend couldn't take the passive bullying from her roommate and classmates anymore, so she wanted to move off campus. She picked up a new tutoring gig to cover the rent. The kid she was tutoring came from an insanely rich family, and they treated her well. Before every session, they'd send a driver to campus to pick her up. I didn't do much. I just happened to walk by with my roommate one time when she was getting picked up, made sure people saw her climbing into a luxury car. She'd suddenly moved out of the dorms, and now she was getting into expensive cars. Given that she was on financial aid, it wasn't hard for people to jump to conclusions. That night, I went back and posted about it anonymously on the campus forum. The rumor spread fast. Within hours, people were saying she had a sugar daddy. She had plenty of guys chasing her at school, so I posted that she liked stringing people along. Combined with everything before, she was already completely isolated. Public opinion turned on her overnight. By the time I read this far, I was gripping my phone so hard my knuckles ached, forcing down the nausea clawing up my throat. Near graduation, I thought I would finally escape those looks, finally start over. Instead, all I got was more abuse. During that time, no matter where I went, the people around me watched me with undisguised malice. Memories I'd buried on purpose came flooding back, all at once. Walking across campus, people would whisper about me, pointing when they thought I wasn't looking. In the dining hall, anyone who recognized me would deliberately move to a different table. When it was time to form groups for class projects, everyone else paired up seamlessly, leaving me standing alone. No one wanted me. Jacob was the only one willing to stay by my side. At first, I hadn't just sat there and taken it. I tried posting my own side of the story, but every single time, my posts were deleted almost instantly. Only now did I realize, Jacob himself was the forum administrator. Controlling the narrative on campus must have been effortless for him. The boys who used to like me turned on me overnight. Fueled by the mob, they escalated their attacks on the forum until it became outright character assassination. Some said I deliberately led guys on. Others claimed I was stringing along multiple men at once. A few even spread lies that anyone could sleep with me for the right price, and that the only reason I'd gotten my graduate school recommendation slot was because some rich older man was keeping me. It wasn't until a few days later, when a post titled "Stop Slandering My Girlfriend" shot to the top of the forum, that the storm finally died down. Jacob had written it. He claimed the luxury car was his. The apartment was one he'd rented, and I was simply his girlfriend. Nothing sordid about it. To me, he said he'd only done it because he wanted to help me, and because he truly had feelings for me. He asked me to give him a chance. And under that textbook suspension bridge effect, I actually fell for him. I thought Jacob had saved me. Now I knew he was the one who destroyed me in the first place. The bullying I endured, the sincerity I gave him. To Jacob, all of it had been nothing more than a game. Outside the window, rain had started at some point, a thin, persistent drizzle tapping against the glass. I stared at the message my advisor had sent me about the overseas exchange program. I unlocked my phone and scrolled back to the message from a few days ago. Cynthia, the department has one spot for a year-long exchange program in Avondale. The deadline is coming up fast. Think it over and get back to me as soon as you can. This program carries real weight and could make a significant difference for your future. What I texted back was, "Thank you, Professor. Let me discuss it with my family." I never discussed it with anyone. All I could think was, would Jacob agree? Would he think I was gone too long? A whole year without seeing each other? Would it ruin us? But now I'd changed my mind. I deleted the polite draft I'd written to decline and typed